It may make her put her head up in the air more for a moment.
Okay.
Yep, that's it. That's right. I don't care if her head is up as long as it's up to the left.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, just hang with it. Good. And now bend her just for 2 strides, bend her a little extra. Don't try to take her back, just bend her. Good. Now, as you leave the wall, do a little leg yield to the right and create a little more bend. Stay on the circle, just make the circle bigger. There. So you're pushing her towards your right rein. That's it, just keep that bend. And a little leg yield. Yeah, good. Good. And as her head comes down, you may soften your left arm, but you're not going to give up on the bend. And you notice your right rein is a bit loose often. When you feel your right rein go loose, do that little leg yield step. So you're literally pushing her to your outside rein. Good. Yeah, push her to your outside rein. See how you're bringing your right hand to the right? Try to keep your right hand next to the neck and push her out to it. Don't try to take her out with your outside hand. Yeah. Now give your inside hand. That's it. Yeah, and then bend her again. Outside rein contact. Even though you're not using specifically your outside rein, keep a contact with it. Yeah, and give your inside rein a little. Yep. Attention. Good. Good. Yeah. Into your outside rein. That's what we're looking for. Now, is she good with you sitting? Does she care particularly?
No.
Good. Now, I'd like you to turn down the center line, and I want you to do a bad leg yield. Meaning, I want her shoulder to lead too much. So you're really creating some bend. Push her, yeah, that's it. Push her over, bend left. A little busybody, isn't she?
Gotta get away from home very well.
And center line. Marie, my dog is here. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Good. And leg yield, shoulder leading. Push your shoulder, push her over. Push her over. That's it. Push her over, shoulder leading. There, like that. So, you know, in the beginning we were sort of creating some sort of bend by pulling her head in. Putting it simply. Now, center line again. Now we're creating some sort of bend by pushing her, literally pushing her shoulder out. Yeah. Bend her a little extra for 1 stride, and then give your left rein just a little. Yeah. Now, in no way am I encouraging you to wag her head. Hello. And once again.
Did you like anything?
I think I'm good, thank you. Good, and leg yield. Yeah. And give your left rein a little. Yeah. And then, yeah. Good. Good. Yeah. And a large circle again. Bend her. Don't let her look over there at that handsome gelding.
Have you heard his saga?
Not lately. Good news?
Hopefully at this
Oh.
point he'd go to the hospital. Have his face
Oh, the
opened
face.
up.
Yeah, yeah.
With all the sinuses flushed out and they could drop it. Tooth out.
And a little extra bend.
And he's still on antibiotics. It's 2 months of injections. injectable,
Give your left hand a little.
harsh antibiotics that they have.
But he's doing better?
Well, he still smells a little bit.
Give your left rein. Yep. Good.
But she started riding.
Good. Left leg. Good. Super. 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 The trick is getting her to the outside rein. Yeah, there. Give your left a little. Yeah. Good. Good.
There is definitely
Yeah.
more on the right rein now.
Now, I don't want to see the head waggle.
I'm a waggle.
I'm an anti-waggler.
Most everyone is.
And give your left rein 2 or 3 strides. Yeah, that's it. Good. And let's walk a moment. Good. And a long rein, just for a moment. 1 circle, big walk, big walk. You know, it's interesting. We've gone years with our DFK donation horses who have all been absolutely wonderful. We've had 3 sort of disasters in the last few months. He was the first one. Nick's horse Ritter, Nick Hansen, that he was trying out for the national championships in North American. He has cysts on both stifles and popped one of the cysts. He's out at least a year.
Yeah.
And the pony down in New Jersey has maybe foundered. You know, we've had such good luck for so long. Okay, let's go again.
Sooner or later.
I think it probably started with Gracie last time out here. Had to be who had the colic.
Yeah.
Had to be put down.
The Champs is hanging in there.
Yeah. Good. Now bend her a little extra. Think of it as stretching the left side. Stretching the right side of her body, making the right side of her body longer.
Is this a pony? Does it measure?
She's 13.
Yeah, she's
2?
definitely pony. Now, right, you've got to be careful of this. Keep your right hand near the neck. Keep your closer to the withers, not out, away from the neck. Right hand close to the withers. Yeah? If she falls in, you're going to leg yield her out. You're not going to pull her out. Good. Good. And soften your left hand. Yeah? Good. Very good. And let's trot. I wish the temperature would make up its mind.
Yeah.
Yeah? And a little leg heel step. And give that left rein. Yeah? Good. And change direction when you can. Any old way.
At least it's not like it was on Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's freezing.
Didn't I hear that Wednesday, somewhere, where was I Wednesday? They had that was a record low temperature.
Yeah.
Giving just a little, giving just a little, yep.
I know my sister was here a couple weeks ago. She's from Colorado and it was snowing.
Yeah, yeah. Now, I'd like you to give your left rein a little. Just a little, yeah. Good, good. You know, there's one approach to getting the horse not to be stiff on one side, and that is don't ask anything on that side. You know, don't ask, don't tell kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Good. And when you're ready, let's canter. I don't want to see you pulling his head to the outside. Nice. And right now across the diagonal.
I know we do
Just
it.
canter across the diagonal. Give your outside rein. And trot. Good. Bending left, adjust the rein if you need to. Make sure you're not bringing your elbow too far back. And let's canter. Right hand stays near the neck. Diagonal. Bending left. Give your right rein a little, yep. Good. Bending left. And trot. Good. Bending right. Give your left rein a little. Shorten your right rein. Adjust your rein. Yep. Very good. And canter. Good. Diagonal. Give your left rein. Don't even think about bending him left. And trot. Good. And canter. Have you adjusted your reins? Diagonal. And again, don't fuss with that right rein. Yeah. Good. And trot. Oh, adjust your reins. Now, I want you to walk a moment. Give him a pat. Very good. Now, I'm going to give you the left of that loop. You know, at training 3, stop a second. You ride a loop. You know, training 3 test?
I don't know it well, but
Yeah,
I know
you come in and you go from K to X to H. Okay, yeah. And again, what you don't want to do in that is go from K directly to X and then turn left.
Right.
It's a loop.
Yep.
It should be, you know,
Yeah.
a nice curvy line.
So last time you were teaching that, you come around and focus on in the next set of letters so that
yeah,
you catch
what I
this
usually
one.
tell people, particularly if they have a little trouble, is go, when you come off the diagonal from K, that you're pointing to B or slightly between B and R.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
you want to be coming and getting to the center line. And now you're just starting to, you know, I'm not on the center line yet. I'm starting to think about the loop. And I go down the center line a few strides. I'm actually making kind of a straight line.
Okay.
And then drifting back, so there's no turn.
Okay.
What I'd like to do right now is I'm going to ask you to canter. And you're going to canter to about here. And then you're going to trot. We're going to ride the loop.
Yeah.
But you're going to trot this part of it, the counter-canter part of it, but with her bent to the right.
So I'm going to keep her in right
As
bend
if
the
you
whole
were
time.
doing counter-canter.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Okay?
And then I'm going to go back to canter or finish
And
the
then,
loop
yeah, you'll go back to canter.
after I get past
Yep.
that part.
So we're only doing true canter, but you're maintaining the right bend in the trot.
Throughout the whole.
Yep.
Okay.
And keep in mind, I'm fairly certain that when she was doing her hunter thing,
Yep.
part of the flying change was kind of throwing her over in the other direction.
Oh, absolutely. 'Cause that's what, when I went to Troy, you know, they're so proud of me.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, she does a flying change. You're like, oh, that's great. You know. Yeah, yeah.
Good. Little right bend. Good. Now, don't you think of taking her out with your left hand. You leg yield her. If she's falling in any way, it's your inside leg that takes her out. Good. Yep. And canter. Follow with that left arm. Good. So a little bit of a sharp turn here. Good. Keep her bent right. Trot. Left. Good. Turn. Turn. And canter. And once again. Just canter a circle. Good. Good. and canter. Give your left hand a little. Don't overhold that left rein. Now you're going to canter the whole thing. Good. Yeah. Good. Turn. Come on, you can do it. No sweat. Good. And once again, turn towards us. Good. Start your turn left. Yeah, look left. Fabulous.
I'll take that.
Now give your left hand a little bit. Yeah.
One more time or no?
Nope. Straight ahead. We're 100%, so we're not
Yeah,
gonna try to do it again and make it less than 100%. Now walk a moment. Very good. Now, the business with your left hand, she likes to lean on that left rein. Okay. So many people, don't we all really, try to get the horse not to lean on the left rein. I want you to think a little bit of trying to get her on the right rein and not worry so much, you know, and just don't give her that solid left side. That's where I keep saying, just give the rein a little. Just say to her, hey, I'm not carrying you.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
carry your own lovely little head.
Yes. Well, she really took that well. Thank you. Want to try the other side?
Yep.
Little cutie, right?
She really is, absolutely.
I love her.
Want something?
I find all horses.
She found her.
You found her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Halt. Halt. And walk. Now, the reason I asked you to do that, she was being a little disrespectful to the bit. Okay? So what I did there was say, you know, the bit's something you're supposed to respond to, not something you push against. I'm always in training trying to find a way to say, do this, as opposed to don't do that. You know, find a way to explain to them how to be correctly responsive rather than telling them they're responding wrongly. Does that make sense? Good.
There's the quarter horse.
Yeah.
You got that little
Want to
jig
see
in
my jog?
there. Yeah. It's like, don't jog, walk.
And halt again. Just boop. And walk. I'm sorry.
Rat.
Oh, dear. Now, keep that bend. Keep that bend. If for no other reason, then if she puts her head up to the left, she's going to get tired. She can put her head straight up forever. But you put her off center, and it's not so comfy anymore. I'd like to say there's some lovely classical, you know, something or other.
But there isn't. That's it.
Yeah, and again, you're really thinking about getting her onto the right rein, so you can give the left rein. You're not thinking so much of, you shouldn't be thinking so much about getting her off the left rein. And let's trot, giving your left rein a little, and trot, same time. Nice. Yeah. Bend her a little extra left. Good. Good. Don't you take that right hand out to the side. You keep it right near the withers. Little leg heel, push her to the right. Good. Bend left. Bend left. Yeah. Now bend a little more left, just for fun. Yeah, good. And then give the left rein. That's it. Get her to answer the rein. You can't force her to answer the rein straight back. You can force her to answer the rein to the side. And again, I'm trying to say to her, the rein is something to which you respond. It is not something against which you lean. And give the left, sort of saying, you know, why are we fussing with each other? Good. Good. That's fine. And let's canter. Don't trot faster. Good. And let's go ahead across the diagonal. I know she's still, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Make a smaller circle. Make a small circle. That's right.
And we're going to start with the trot.
Yep, we're going to do the same thing. That short diagonal. Easy, easy. And trot. Bending left, bending left. You got to turn a little sooner. And canter. Good. Don't worry about it too much. Good. Give your left hand a little. Bending left. Keep turning, keep turning. You wanted a consistent curve, pretty much. You don't want to sudden, the whole thing we're trying to avoid is to suddenly turn right. Yeah. Good. And hold. And a nice drifty line. Good. And canter again. Shorten your reins a little bit, Lucille. Shorten your reins a little. Hands forward. Yep. And keep cantering. Bending left. Easy. Beautiful. You're holding your mouth just right. Try to relax your jaw. You've got more of a deal out of it than she does. Easy hands. Okay, you didn't turn quite sharp enough, but you're doing it. That's fine. That's fine. Good. And posting trot. Arms in front of you. And let her stretch down a little bit. Again, a quick little left bend. Quick little left bend. Quick. Up and then give it. When I say quick, basically you get it done and you give. There, and give. That's right. You don't give her a chance to brace. Good, Lucille. And straight ahead and walk. Good.
Okay, so I've got to focus. Thank you.
You,
much for that.
my first thought is you have to stop thinking that it's a problem.
Yes.